Alright. Hello everyone! Welcome to our home. I am Princess.
And I am the Goob. And this is
Gulps'N'Games.
The weekly show where we have some gulps, give a little background on those, and then we play a game and give you a little how-to on it. So this week we have a fun one. Just the Essentials got in and then sold out within an hour and a half, and then got in a couple weeks later, and I was able to grab some. Sour Me, Unicorn Farts, a glittered sour ale. So it is a collaboration between the brewery and a donut place called Diablo Donuts. They have a donut called the Unicorn Farts, and so this was a beer that was kind of created on that donut. DuClaw Brewing doesn't really have a lot in their history. It doesn't say when they were founded, but it says that rules are not meant to be broken, they are meant to be made. That's been their go-to philosophy for the past 25 years, and it's working. So I think that means it's updated because there's a picture of him from 2020. Well, that says 2000, so it's not updated. First location opening in 1996. I didn't see that last time I was reading through. So 96. They were a mid-sized brewery in Maryland, ready to take risk after risk at the chance of greatness. They are found on shelves and taps in 21 states, DC, and internationally in Canada and France. And they like to brew by these 6 words: craft be cherished, rules be damned. That's funny.
Yeah, it says that on there.
It was part of the founder's history, and the value carries through day-to-day operations. Quality control and creativity.
Whoop. Sorry.
From the time he set foot, which was their founder, Dave. Founder Dave Benefield. The time he set foot on college campus, was expected to go into the family business as an electrical contractor. But rather than learning the business in his free time, his father noticed Dave was spending his time differently. By day and night, he was homebrewing, drinking his homebrew, and sharing it with others.
That sounds a lot better than learning how to do electrical work.
Yeah. One day his father said to him, "You're going to be a brewer, aren't you?" One simple nod and the rest was history. Always cherishing the craft, never following the obvious path. Here's how it worked out. So you can go ahead and read the stuff in the yellow box there about the brew.
I feel like you read it already.
No, this is all about the beer.
Pony out for a taste of this glittered sour ale brew with a trio of fruits, fruity cereal, and a swirl of edible glitter, not griddle, glitter. Based on the flavor profile of the famous Unicorn Farts donut made with fruity cereal, this beer is medium body with big fruit notes, slight tartness, plus a hint of malty biscuits. A fantastical collaboration. Wow.
Fantastical collaboration.
Too hot to read today. Yes. And Just the Essentials first said they had this. I said, that sounds like a beautiful beer. Not that it sounded good, just that it sounds like a beautiful beer.
Can you hand me that piece of paper that you were using? That little, right there.
Well, why can't I see it in front of me? Like I saw it.
I see it. It just says the light hits it. If you've ever had Hypnotic, it's almost like, yeah, I see it still in mine.
I see it still in yours, but I can't see it in mine.
You see it in there.
Not as much as yours.
You also didn't shake your can and dump it in like I did, so it might not have shaken it up good enough.
Oh yeah, I did.
There
it is. There it is. Woo, woo! I got some of it on the table though, and it's glittery on the table.
Mm-hmm. let's actually taste it instead of just looking at it.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that part.
I am.
Ooh,
That's good.
that is really good.
It's definitely sour. I'm getting a lot of sour.
Yeah, but you can taste the fruit even though it's sour.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
So we're drinking unicorn farts. So I thought, what better to go with that than some unstable unicorns. Now I know we have played this game, but it was when we were on one of our vacation episodes. We were pretty far away in the video, and it was last season. So I mean, why can't we replay the game? You know?
And I understand it better now.
Yeah. So you each get your what to do cards, so that you remember what to do in each one of your turns. You have cards that have the, they got mixed up a little, it looks like. Cards that have the white backs to them, other than the what to do. These are your baby unicorns. So those go in the stable, but you each get to choose one.
They should probably know. Can I read the words you need to know? That's important.
Yeah, you can get there.
You got to know these 4 words and remember the definition, but I always have to keep on looking. Sacrifice. That means send a card in your stable to the discard pile.
Where's your stable? See, that's why I was going to wait until we actually got set up to go through all the gameplay.
Oh.
So you can point at where everything's at.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
But you wanted to jump ahead, so...
Well, long you're shuffling, but I guess we can wait.
I don't really think it needs to be shuffled. We kind of dropped them.
Remember we were playing outside and it started raining.
Yeah, and we just threw them all in the box, and then the box fell on the floor.
Oh, I don't remember that part. So they should be shuffled then.
Yeah. So it's got a lot of cards for the deck. Plus we have 2 expansion packs mixed into here. There's 5 expansions altogether, except 2 of them are pretty much the same expansions. It's just one's called Not Safe for Work, and the other one's called like Uncut, but they're the exact same thing. So first you each get to choose whichever baby unicorn you want. I'm just going to take this orange dragon. Then you put that in your stable. You each get to start your stable. Your stable's right in front of you. And you get to start your stable with 1 baby unicorn.
Okay.
You then put those off to the side. No, don't put them way over there if we use them. Because there's a bunch of cards that allow you to take more, etc., etc. We each deal 5 cards to each person. The object of the game is to get 7 unicorns in your stable. The first person to get 7 unicorns wins the game.
It's still glittery.
So now there's the words that she was talking about. So there's 4 words: sacrifice, destroy, discard, and steal. If the card that you're playing says sacrifice, it means that you have to send a card in your stable to the discard pile. You can't sacrifice from your hand. It means any of the unicorns from your stable can be sacrificed to play that card. Destroy. Send a card from another player's stable to the discard pile. That would mean if I destroy her card. Discard is a card from your hand that you put into the discard pile. So if it just says discard a card, you don't touch your stable. So that's the difference, is sacrifice is your stable, discard is your hand. So the only 2 things that you need to remember.
Well, you gotta read steals still.
Well, steal. Move a card from another player's stable into your stable. There's cards that allow you to steal something from theirs, including upgrades. That's where we get to the types of cards. Do you want to read the types of cards?
Okay, instant, upgrade, downgrade, magic, magical unicorn, basic unicorn, and baby unicorn.
Okay. How do I go? There's instant cards. Those cards have a red exclamation point on them. That allows you to instantly play them right
Well,
away.
you see, I didn't remember. Like, I knew, but I didn't know how to explain them.
You have upgrade cards. Those all have in the top corner up here to show them. The upgrade cards are an orange arrow pointing up. Upgrades you technically want to play on yourself. They upgrade your stable to make it better. There might be one that you're like, well, this sounds harmful and I want to play it on them, or maybe you're being nice and want to play it on them, but most of the time, upgrades you want to play on yourself. Downgrade cards are the same as upgrades in the way that they affect the stable in certain ways, but they make it worse. So you generally want to play those on someone else, and those are a yellow arrow pointing down. Magic cards have a little green star on them, and those usually are like magical spells of some sort, and they allow you to do things, killing other unicorns or gathering unicorns or such as that. And then there's 3 different types of the unicorn itself, which is the magical unicorns, which are ones that have like certain spells and stuff that they do as they enter your stable. Basic unicorns are just regular unicorns; they don't do anything special. And then baby unicorns, and the baby unicorns, they can't be destroyed. If they destroy it or sacrifice it, it goes back into the baby nursery. So we each have our cards. The person wearing the most colors gets to go first. I have orange and blue. You only have yellow. Usually she's wearing more colors than me.
Colors in my bowl.
Well, then you go first.
No, you can go first.
Alright, so you start your turn. You draw 1 card from the deck. If there's any cards that you have that say do this before you draw, if you forget and you draw, you can't do it anymore. Then I get to either, I can play 1 card or I can draw 1 more card.
That is so cool.
I'm just going to play a basic unicorn. Okay, it's your turn.
Okay, I don't have anything to activate any trigger cards. So I draw 1 card. Then in my action phase, I play 1 card or draw 1 more card. Do you have anything in here?
I have a baby and a basic.
Okay, so I'm going to play the Seductive Unicorn. When this card enters your stable, steal a unicorn card. If this card leaves your stable, return the unicorn card to the stable from which you stole it. I'm going to steal this guy. And then that is the end of my turn.
Draw a card.
Did you say that they can't hold more than 7?
I did not mention that, no.
Yeah. You can't hold more than 7 cards. If you have more than 7 cards, you have to discard down to 7 cards at the end of
I'm
your
going to play this downgrade on you, Dragon Skies. If this card is in your stable at the beginning of your turn, shuffle a unicorn card from your stable into the deck. Then draw a card. Now, since there's so many cards here for this one shuffle, she's just going to stick it randomly in the middle of the deck. There are ones that allow you to look through the deck. Those ones, unfortunately, have to take time to shuffle this whole mess here. And that's the end of my turn. So now it's the beginning of your turn, so you have to get rid of one of your cards.
basic one.
No, well, that one's a baby, so that one will just go here.
Oh, okay. And then I draw.
Mm-hmm.
Oops. Then I'm going to play this downgrade on you. You cannot play any instant cards.
Okay.
And then that's the end of my turn.
I'm going to play this special delivery upgrade, and now it's your turn.
Okay, I need to play something that tells me I can look through the deck to find something to get rid of that Dragon Skies.
Or you can draw a card, because I don't think you drew a card yet.
But don't I have to get rid of?
Oh yeah, it's the beginning of your turn, so you have to get rid of one.
Okay,
That one doesn't go there. That's
Oh.
You got rid of your baby the first time.
Oh, I thought the one I took from you was a baby too for some reason. Okay. Okay, upgrade. If this card is in your stable at the beginning of your turn, you may bring a baby unicorn card from the nursery directly into your stable. If you do so, skip your action phase.
I'm going to play this upgrade, Rainbow Aura. My unicorn cards cannot be destroyed. Nope, you have to get rid of it. Yep.
But I can bring in a baby.
Yep. Now you you still draw, but you don't get to do your action phase.
Oh, poo. Okay.
I'm just going to play a basic unicorn. And now it's your turn.
So if I continue to do this,
It'll give you, I mean, no matter, right
I'm
now,
not going to do it.
yeah,
So
I
I
was
want to
gonna
do
say,
an action.
but you still have to destroy your unicorn.
Oh.
So now you get to, you don't really need to shuffle those. And you draw a card. Now you do an action.
I'm going to do this downgrade. Your hand limit is 3 cards. That's a nice beer for a hot day.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so now I get to draw a card. And I'm going to play the Glitter Bomb upgrade on my thing. Glitter Bomb, if this card is in my stable at the beginning of my turn, I may sacrifice a card. And if I do that, I have to destroy a card in order to do that. So, it's your turn.
Ooh, excuse me. Well, I don't have any babies to put away.
Nope.
So I'm just going to do this.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to give you this downgrade. Dragon's Misfortune. If this card is in your stable at the beginning of your turn, shuffle a card from your hand into the deck.
At the beginning of my turn, I have to shuffle a card from my hand into the deck. So, I'm just going to do that. Then, the Glitter Bomb lets me sacrifice a card, and if I do, I destroy a card. So, sacrifice something from my my stable. I'm going to sacrifice the Tiny Hooves and destroy her.
I thought that meant that it has to be a unicorn.
If it says sacrifice a unicorn.
Oh.
I looked in here, it doesn't. It just says sacrifice something from your stable.
Okay.
Like, sacrifice a card from your stable, and those are played in my stable.
So you have to sacrifice a unicorn?
I sacrifice a card from my stable, which was that downgrade, and then I get to destroy a card from your stable, so I destroyed your special delivery. Now I draw a card. Dragon Tamer Unicorn. When this card enters my stable, I can search the deck for a card with dragon in its name and add it to my hand. Shuffle the deck afterwards. So I'm just going to try to find one real quick.
It made a beat.
It stopped recording and started recording a new video.
Oh.
It's still recording.
Oh, okay.
Alright. And now it's your turn.
Okay, I'm going to choose any player and look at the player's hand. Choose a card from that player's hand and add it to your hand.
You didn't even look, you just took it.
I looked at them.
Okay,
Your turn.
What's that one do? Oh, you have to discard all of your unicorns. Alright, so I have to take one of my cards and shuffle it into the deck. I'm just going to go ahead and use my glitter bombs effect and do this one, which will save you. I have to destroy one from yours as well, so I helped you out by doing that.
Because you knew I was going to do that next time anyways, because I took this from your hand.
Doesn't matter. I drew a card, and I'm going to put the Unicorn of Pestilence into my stable, and when this card enters your stable, each player must discard their hand.
Oh, wait. Nay. This one was mine too. I forgot about that. Those. Okay, I'm going to play Extremely Destructive Unicorn.
Mm-hmm.
Each player must sacrifice a unicorn card.
Yep, but your unicorn cards cannot be destroyed, so I'm safe.
Okay.
So, my turn then?
Yeah.
How many cards you got?
Okay.
Alright, so I'm going to use my glitter bomb. I'm going to sacrifice Slow Down here, which allows me to destroy her unicorn. And then I'm going to use my special delivery and take a baby directly into my stable. And I'm just going to draw a card, and I don't get to do my action phase.
I'm going to use this Sacrifice or Destroy an Upgrade or Downgrade card for this guy.
Okay.
Send a card in your stable. Oh, destroy. Okay.
Yep. It says sacrifice or destroy.
Yep.
So, okay, I'm going to use my special delivery and bring a unicorn from the stable, and then draw a card, and now it's your turn.
Guess I should have used it on that, huh? Oh well. Okay, I'm gonna play this one. Wait, not that one. This one. When the card enters your stable, you may search the deck for a card with Norwell in its name and add it to your hand. Shuffle the deck.
What's a Norwell?
Narwhal.
Narwhal.
I don't know. What is it?
It's a narwhal. Narwhal. That's a narwhal, but like.
Oh,
Not
I like Norwell. Do you want to go while I'm doing this?
I guess.
You don't have to if you don't want to.
I'll use my thing and bring a baby from here into my stable, and then draw a card, and it'll be your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna play Shabby the Norwalk. Whatever he is. When this card enters your stable, you may search the deck for a downgrade card and add it to your hand. Shuffle the deck.
Alright, well, while she's doing that, I'm going to play my turn, and I'm going to do a special delivery and that gives me 7 unicorns, and I win.
Ah, okay. Darn it.
So,
As you can see, this game is very involved. You got to really read the cards. Sometimes you have good discussions about what they mean.
like one of the cards I had in my hand that was great to get rid of was a zombie one, which when I put it in my thing, it makes me kill something. So like, I don't really get the point of that one. I think one of them says if you have a zombie, you can raise more zombies, maybe. So I think that works if you can find those cards. The dragons ones that we put in there, there's so many of them that are like, if you have to discard a card every single turn that you play, you get to a point where you really can't gain any more cards. You draw a card and discard it. I mean, if you don't play it, so it gets really hard to get cards. But then you get some where got to a point where I had 3 unicorns and she had 0. So I knew that even if she plays a unicorn every single turn, I can win by using my special delivery. There's also there's cards that count as double unicorns and cards that let you play multiple unicorns for free, stuff like that. So it's a fun game. It's involved, and even though we've played it multiple times, I still don't think we've seen every single card, or every card that you could play. So, but yeah, I don't know I don't think we have any birthdays this week, do we?
None of my immediate family that I can think of.
Sherry's birthday, I think, is end of the 25th. So, happy birthday to anyone who has a birthday.
No. Oh, wait, no, Levi's is at the end of the month. Never mind.
Thanks for coming. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button down there. Please hit the like and the share and all that good stuff. It helps us grow. We're up to 49 subscribers, so we're pretty much halfway to our goal of 100, our first goal of 100. And just keep helping us grow our channel, and we enjoy doing this, and all your shares and likes help. And leave some comments down below if you have any suggestions for any drinks or any games you'd like to see us play. We're always looking for those. Any Kickstarter links, drop them down below. And as always, thanks for coming. Cheers.